Hello everyone, my name is Pam and this is my friend Carl.
Hi there.
And we want to welcome you to Critter Corner. How many of you would like to learn more about animals?
Ooh, I know I do. Just because I'm a raccoon doesn't mean I know all about the other creatures out there. So let's get started. Ready everyone? Today we'll be learning about gators.
Oh, how cool! Gators are my favorite football team.
Actually, it's not that kind of gator. Today we are learning about the alligator, starting with the American alligator. Hey, did you know that scientists and others call the alligator a living fossil?
Fossil? Like the store in the mall? Okay, I know they sell belts and watches and things, but alligators?
No, they don't sell alligators or real fossils. That's just a name they use for their stuff. A real fossil, like the one I'm talking about, is the remains of a prehistoric animal or plant, like a dinosaur bone. That's why they call alligators living fossils, because they have lived on Earth in the exact same form for more than 2 million years.
Wow, so they were here the same time the dinosaurs were.
Yeah, and some experts say they were even here before the dinosaurs were.
What? Do you guys hear that? Carl, what is that sound?
Well, that sound means it's time for our first pop quiz. It's like a game. I'll start a sentence and then give you 3 possible endings. Then you pick the one you think is right. Here we go. All animals are classified into groups. Raccoons, like me, are mammals. Alligators are blank.
Guys, I think I'm gonna need your help on this one. Okay, my 3 choices are A, amphibians, B, reptiles, or C, mammals. What do you guys think? Amphibians? Reptiles? B? Okay, you're right. I think I'm gonna go with that too. We're going with B, reptiles.
That's right. All alligators are reptiles. In fact, the American alligator is the state reptile for Florida. That's because most of them live in either Florida or Louisiana, but they can also live in other parts of the southeastern United States, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and even Texas.
That's because they like to live in freshwater like rivers, lakes, and marshes, right?
Right again. You probably won't find an alligator at the beach. The ocean is saltwater, and alligators can only stay in it for really short periods of time because their bodies aren't made with salt glands.
Salt glands? Are those like sweat glands?
I'm not really sure. Let's ask Miss Jean. She knows everything about animals.
I'll call her right now.
Salt glands help animals get rid of salt from their bodies, kind of like how we sweat. And alligators actually do have salt glands. They're on their tongues, but they don't work anymore. So that's why alligators stay mostly near fresh water.
So Carl, you know how in movies and pictures you always see alligators either swimming or crawling really low to the ground? You can't see what their legs are like. Do you know how many legs they have?
I sure do. They have 4 short legs. The front ones have 5 toes, but the back ones, they only have 4. And check this out. The average male American alligator is over 11 feet long, and some can weigh up to 1,000 pounds.
Wow, 1,000.
What are you thinking about, Pam?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I was just thinking those Ninja Turtles, they have nothing on the alligator. So Carl, if they're so big, they must have an amazing diet. What do these guys eat?
Well, mostly fish, birds, and turtles. But they can eat larger animals too.
Another pop quiz?
That's right. Okay, here we go. There are 2 kinds of alligators in the world. The American alligator and the blank.
Okay, let's see. My options are A, Asian, B, British, or C, Chinese. I'm thinking I want to go with B, British, but you guys aren't agreeing? C? Okay. We say sea Chinese.
You're right. It is C. You guys out there are so smart.
Hey, what about me?
Well, you did have to ask the audience.
Fine. Okay, so the Chinese alligator is the second kind of alligator. So where does the Chinese alligator live?
Really? Kids, please tell me you can answer that question. Where does the Chinese alligator live?
China!
They do live in China, specifically Eastern China. They're a lot smaller than the American alligator. The average male Chinese alligator is about 7 feet long and weighs only about 100 pounds.
Wow, it's been really cool learning about alligators. What do you guys think? You know, if you want to learn more about alligators or other animals, check out our nature programs with our park naturalist, Miss Jean, on JaxParks.com.
Thanks for joining us. I hope you had fun. Learning about animals is important in helping us take better care of our natural habitats and our planet. And remember, every animal has a place in the world. So if you come across one in the wild, it's best to just let it go about its business.
And also remember, most of them are more afraid of you than you are of them. There are lots more animals in our area to learn about, so we hope to see you back here next time for another episode of Critter Corner, here with all the other parks fun at Jax Parks. See you later.
Bye.
Wow, that was so much fun. Alligators kick you 1,000 pounds. That is amazing. Wow, what'd you learn?